Hello Farm Fam, Moxie and I are sitting here in the parking lot at the vet's office. We have Sir Sirloin back here. So I tried filming this while I was waiting for the vet when I took a calf there yesterday. And as you can tell from the video, I was sitting in the back of the trailer filming, and I don't really like people to catch me or watch me filming. It just is a little awkward to me because I'm talking to a camera and I don't know. And so as I'm like filming, I just corner my eye, I noticed the vet and his son there, and I was like, oh, like it was a little embarrassing. But anyway, here we are. It's been a long time since I've done a video. We have been so crazy busy that I've been putting stuff on social media and a little shorts on YouTube, but it's just been really hard to sit down and do a full video. So I finally have just a little bit of time to hurry and get this out, but thanks for your patience and stuff. So I'm gonna try and just do shorter videos to try and making these more regularly easier. But today I would really like your help and your thoughts on this because we're not sure what to do. This year has been really great and really hard at the same time. We have been so grateful that for your support and everything like that. We have pretty much almost sold out of all of our beef this year. We're at where we just started our fall cow share, but we only have 1.5 cows left of that, which is amazing. And we are just so grateful for that because, you know, when you're starting a new business, you never know. We love our product. We believe in our product with all of our hearts and what we're doing, but are we going to find other people who feel the same way? And the answer is we have, because you're here. So thanks. So on to the main topic. The hard part of this year has we've been struggling with health problems with the cows so much. We've had the pink eye that we've talked about. Some of the new cows we brought in had ringworm, which ringworm isn't a big deal. It just doesn't look good. And then 9 months later, it goes away, kind of. It's something that cows can fight off really easily. And then with the chickens, we've had bird flu. We had a predator, a dog, come in and kill over 30 chickens. And we've had bloat this year, which bloat is just, it sucks, but it's just part of what we're doing. And we've had this pneumonia with the calves. So we've had 3 calves now die of pneumonia. And we know it's pneumonia because, well, the first one that died, we didn't know if it was pneumonia. We had some unfortunate circumstances where she was out of the fence and she was stuck under a sprinkler for like all day. And she was still only like a day old. And by the time we got to her and stuff, it was too late. The second one that died just a couple days ago, we took her up to a place, I think it's in Spring City, and they do autopsies. And they told us it was pneumonia. And so when this third calf, Sirloin, started getting sick, did I say 3 calves died? 2 calves died. They told us it was pneumonia. And so now we know what to look for. We know what we need to do to help these calves survive. So here's our big concern. So yes, we've had all these problems, which, you know, they suck, but it's just part of this livestock process. And as we focus on genetics and getting good cows, so any cow that gets sick and shows these different signs and stuff, they're gonna get cold. They aren't gonna be part of our breeding program anymore. So we can have the best herd possible. And that's the great thing about not doing vaccines and antibiotics like as a normal regiment is because we can see how our genetics are actually turning out. If we vaccinated and just did normal antibiotics for these cows, then we wouldn't know that our genetics are lacking and we need to change and get better stock. I guess that's the great thing. And, you know, just a sad thing is we don't like seeing our cows get sick, but it is what it is, I guess. And we're gonna work through that. And as we're working through this, during this process, we're gonna have cows that we need to get rid of But our first option is we have a local auction, and we have taken 2 cows there already, but it just didn't feel right because we don't know what kind of lives these cows are gonna have. We don't know what's gonna be done with them. And one of the big reasons we started all this is because we wanted a better way to treat animals. We wanted animals that had a good life, that weren't scared or stressed or beat. Or I've seen what people do to cows. Not everyone, but I've seen what people normally do in cows and cow operations, and I am very, very against that. And so we just don't feel good about taking cows to auction. Another thing is that we've thought about maybe what we could do with them is, if you are customers, if there's anyone out there who is okay that a 3-month-old calf had, like this much, he got 2 milliliters of penicillin and then 100 milliliters of the pneumonia medication. If you happen to be okay with that this 3-month-old calf got that medication and then hasn't had any for the next 1.5 to 2 years of his life, it would be great for us, I guess, and for these cows if we were able to find a market within our customers where anyone who is okay that these cows have had this much, like once or twice in their life, we would create special butcher dates for these, and we would sell them to you. They would be at a lower cost because medicated animals aren't as they aren't as highly valued. Don't know if that sounds mean or not, but they're not at the same level as the rest of our cows. Kind of the best option we can think of is we are very transparent with, hey, if you buy during this time, these are going to be antibiotic, vaccine free, like, the high standard that we do. And then during these 3 cows or whatever have had this done with them. And if you want to know exactly what these cows have had, we'll tell you. We'll be completely transparent about that. But this would give us opportunity to make sure these cows are still treated well. Even though we can't keep them in our breeding program, we still want to give them the best life until they fulfill their purpose of being meat animals. Anyway, I would love to know your thoughts. Do you have any other ideas? I'd also be okay, like with Sir Sirloin, the one that got the pneumonia. If someone wanted him out there for like an FFA project or 4-H project or something, if you wanted to buy him at weaning, great. That's a good option too. I'd love your thoughts on this. Would you be okay if we did that, where we were transparent but still sold these cows to those who are okay with a little bit of a medication that's been given to these cows when they were sick? Or, what are your thoughts? I would love, and we kind of need to, like, you are part of this process. We call you a farm family for a reason. You aren't just some random people that we don't care what you think. We do care what you think, and we want to know your thoughts. So let me know, comments, message, Facebook, whatever, email. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being part of our journey. And remember, don't stop caring. Besides the dog interruptions, clickety clack, and eating their food. Anyway,